All Super Pro wrestle persons are highly trained professional athletes. Do not attempt to copy their performances or actions. This program is solely intended for your viewing pleasure.
Moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't look at this at home.
Ahoy, hoy, and welcome back. Diving straight in. Christian Perry versus Rosenford. So both these men, bottom reaches of the table, will be looking to try and change that tonight. Rosenford on 2 wins and 8 losses, as is Christian Perry. Looking to pull themselves further away from Raibuka, who is rooted to the bottom of the table. Raibuka, incidentally, tonight will be facing Forever Craig. But yeah, that was great to have Dimebag in here. I've known that guy for a good few years. When I first started going to independent wrestling shows, he was one of the first pals I made. So Nice fellow. Very, very funny guy as well. Also, like, the gayest man on the planet. And anyone who knows me, I say that as a compliment, not an insult. He's had to head away for the night, Jen. No, probably a way out to get steaming somewhere or something. These two knock each other's pans in. Big German suplex doesn't get the job done. Perry gets the win via superplex. Oh, also, I figured out what went wrong with Speedball's music the other night. So, when I was refixing the themes after the Twitch Cup, because I'd had the mods active, basically when I was scrolling through, because I've got like thousands and thousands of themes, basically I accidentally went too far and picked Mecha Luigi's instead. Christian Perry up on his 6 points now. Means he leapfrogs both Rosenthorn and Big Willie Isms, level with Cody, Garnet, Neil Donna and Scotty 2 Clarkey now. Heady heights indeed. On 6 points. Oh well, thank you for the raid. We're doing a double header night. We're just heading into Block B of the C64 Summit. Giant Scott Bakula, welcome. Is EJ here? EJ's here, so... Well, red ginger sometime. Yeah, double header tonight. Because again, still got a lot to get through. So we're doing. We're just starting Block B now. We've just had our first match of it. For anyone came in with Will who doesn't know, C64 Summit is a big, giant, 64-person G1 style tournament that we are running. With characters created by us, created based on us, created by friends and so forth. Some original creations in there as well. And the next match is EJ Movement, Young High Flyer. Still fairly new to the Wrestleverse, going up against 1/3 of X Factor 2000, Jake Ells. Incidentally, you just missed Johnny Blood's second loss of the summit to Kayla by way of drop toe hold of all things. Here is X Factor 2000, one of the hottest stables in the Wrestleverse. No, you're dealing with the X Factor. No, you. So the records on this one, EJ Movement is currently on 4 wins and 6 losses. Had a strong start to the summit, but things starting to catch up with him now. Jake Ellis, on the other hand, 5 wins, 5 losses, round about mid-table, looking to try to push up to nearer the top, where things are getting contested up there, currently led by Senator Phillips. Oh, slid out the back of the suplex there into an arm drag. Jay, probably the stronger of the two. More experience as well. And probably a better all-rounder. EJ still new here, still their focus generally speed, some strikes as well. Beautiful cartwheel dropkick. Former title holder is Jay as well, formerly one half of the simultaneous champions. Wrenching in the Kimura there, he will just break down your whole body, target every part of it that he can. Yes, you can bet your channel points on the results of the matches as well, the channel points, the hot dog handshakes. Let's be honest, for little more than bragging rights, but I can't really do channel point stuff since, like, the amount of channel points that some people have right now has ruined the economy. Oh, stay hydrated with the H2O slam. Nearly got him already. Plants him in position though, 450 off the top. Jay up top though. Beautifully laid out elbow drop there. EJ snaps back with the snap suplex, so kicks the leg out the leg. And a beautiful snap rana into the cover. These two not getting paid by the hour, looking to finish each other quick. Beautiful combination of super kick and drop kick there. Now bringing it back into the ring. Has Jay in the corner and just kicking the hell out of his ribs. Jay fires back though, that spinning wheel kick. Caught by an arm drag out of nowhere though. And again. A springboard sky twister senton there. Tried to roll for the evasive maneuver, slides out the back of the suplex, gets caught by that spinning wheel kick again. Looking for an Aurora Borealis suplex, but EJ put the brakes on. No sweat, Will. Down you go. Oh, he might be hurt. You see that Jay threw up the X there. Locks in the guillotine choke. Try to give him an opportunity and out of this match if he is hurt.
1, 2,
Beautiful springboard.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Wait, seriously?
10 minutes gone.
Or is it? Or are you just winding me up? I mean, it doesn't work like loot boxes. We're not EA. Springs up the top, shooting star and a beauty. But Jay had just enough about his shit. Taking him up top, looking for the superplex, but reversed. Tornado DDT off the top. Jay, as you can see, he is staggered. Not staggered enough to ram him back into the corner though. Charges in with the Superman elbow in the corner. Another elbow into a brainbuster. Holy crap. Into the backdrop driver. EJ, back up, snap suplex. I had no idea that's dumb. Because it's not like actual fucking gambling. Like, if it was actual gambling, I would get it. But, like... Oh! Sunset flip powerbomb. You fool! Yeah, England wanted to leave solely so they could get their hot dog handshakes. It's the only reason. Fucking Tories. Hits the ropes. Charges in with the knee. I mean, between that and Dominic Cummings saying kayfabe in a tweet today, I don't know what to think. Runs in with this shooting star. EJ gets the win. Former advisor to Boris Johnson, Jim. And yes, Morrigan, he did. I couldn't believe it either. Proving that yes, Tories are carny motherfuckers. So, 88%. Not the best result for Jay. And he's not out of the running by any stretch of the imagination. There's still a good amount of time to go. But you'll be disappointed that loss. EJ Movement will be delighted though as they move up onto 10 points. Pardon me. Finally hitting double figures. Kind of fell by the wayside after a very strong start to the summit. I mean, I don't know much sort of humour about the individual laws in different European countries, but I know a friend of mine moved to Sweden a few years ago and is like very, very genuinely happy there. And for anyone wondering, yes, I'm talking about Mecha-Weege. Anyway, this next match might be a bit silly. And it had to happen sooner or later. Heroic Emu versus Pumpkin Spice. Weege is great. Weirdly, I met him through wrestling. Oh yeah, he moved to Sweden a few years ago, Jim. His wife's Swedish. His wife's a fucking sweetheart as well, by the way. And her family. Plus met his wife's brother, who, as well as being a fucking really nice dude, looks exactly what you expect a Swedish guy to look like, you know, like tall, blonde, beard kind of thing. So these two are the two in the tournament, created by Dawnbreaker. Due to the rando, they did end up in the same block together. Also, this is an updated Pumpkin Spice. As of today. What's that from, Jim? So I've heard that a few times now. So in this match, my head says Heroic Emu, my heart says Pumpkin Spice. Ah, see, I've only ever watched the first episode. Should I watch more? Like, is it one of those ones, like, I wasn't that into the first episode, which is why I didn't watch more. Is it one of those ones that I will like more? Like, it gets better after that? Or is it the case that, like, if I didn't like the first episode, I won't be into the rest of it? Because, like, I watched the one episode and I was meaning to keep watching and, like, go, okay, like, because, like, obviously the first episode, they're just introducing characters and stuff. I thought maybe, you know, it gets better, but I got distracted by other things, I think, and just never got back around to it. Saying that, everyone's fucking wild about Parks and Recreation, and I wasn't into that. Now, maybe it's because I'm not really into those kind of comedies that are like... I watched a few episodes of that, Brian. Now, maybe it's because, you know, like, I'm generally not into those kind of, like, documentary-style ones where the humour's based on, like, cringiness. Or maybe it's because I hate Chris Pratt with The Fire of a Thousand Suns. Yes, Brian. Oh, there's the head cannon. First season's god awful. Why can't they all start amazing like Z Nation? Like, what was it, setting their third episode, like, hey, we're just going to drive down a road and crush a bunch of zombies with the Liberty Bell, no big deal. Saw Razorwing saying that was really good, Morgan. Big flippy do to the outside. Pumpkin Spice has got a chair. So that's the new move. In action. Pumpkin Spice gets the win. %87 as well. So that does move Pumpkin Spice level on points with Heroic Emu. No bad for some. Wait a minute. Huh, right. I need to check something. I may have made a mistake. Yep. So scratch that. Yeah, Emu's on 14, not 12. I made a mistake. I'm a dumb. There, everything's fixed, it's all fine. Scrubs was alright, it was hit and miss. Anyway, next up will be Cody versus Firehawk Centaur. Here we go. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's good. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's very good. Cody on 3 wins, 7 losses, one half of the former simultaneous champions. Firehawk on 4 and 6. Oh, Holt's like such a good character.
Fight.
Like, and like, I'm sure they've won awards and shit for his representation, haven't they? Because he's like basically a gay main character who isn't just like a complete fucking stereotype or whatever. Same with Rosa, actually, albeit she's bi, not gay. Holt is the reason that I often refer to the title belts as cummerbunds. My favourite bits though are like the bits when Holt's undercover and he has to pretend to be straight. And it's just like, I was attracted by her heavy breasts and shit like that. Haha, teabag driver. I found out as well that, like, as well as being like Stephanie Beatriz, the actress that plays Rosa, as well as being shoot by herself, she's also legally blind. Which makes you think, how the fuck did she do some of the shit that she does in that show? Well, like, fair play to her, like, because she does it well. This one, quite even so far, fired up there a bit prematurely. Super kick.
One, two. Give up.
Yeah, they do a good job of tackling, or like, as best they can, considering like the premise of the show and everything. Same with like the episode where like Peralta hooks Stacy Keach's character for being homophobic. I think it was one of the recent ones, wasn't it, British? Or maybe, I'm sure they did it more than once. I'm sure he does say Wussy a good few times in it, Spike Dragon. Why is the referee's hand so big? Because he's Big Hands Johnson sort of humour. The very real reason is that I just thought of the name Big Hands Johnson and it made me laugh. The in-universe reason is that his hands are just so big and muscly from all the counting he does. Oh, they're unloading! Fry Takayama, Fry Takayama, Fry Takayama! Nice swinging neck breaker there from Firehawk. Gets taken down with the leg trip though. Tied up. Oh! Into the backbreaker, into the sharpshooter.
Give up. Give up.
Cody scrambling for the ropes, manages to escape. Brainbuster! Into that pump handle. Sideways power bomb. Firehawk out at the last second. Super kick. Are we protecting the super kick? Not quite today. Yeah, big hands, big gloves. That's how it works. Oh yeah, I remember that episode, British, and I'm sure they did another one recently as well. Teabag! And a triangle choke off the top. Firehawk manages to escape. Hooks the leg, cover. Still not protecting the super kick today. Nope, toss to the outside. Both these men desperate for points. And Cody taking it back into the ring. What's Ted Lasso? Iggy! Thank you for the red. Welcome in. Cover off the Brainbuster. You join us for Firehawk Centaur versus Cody. Who again trying to catch his breath. Trying to recover. Firehawk fighting back again. Oh, Pele kick. Finger! Punches! Fry Takayama, Fry Takayama, Fry Takayama, Fry Takayama, Fry Takayama. We are more than 2/3 of the way through the allotted time. These group matches, only 30 minutes each. If it's Apple TV exclusive, that'll be why I've not seen it or heard of it then. I own no Apple devices. I used to have an iPod. I thought it was butt cheeks, so I stopped using them. Suplex. Could have brainbusted him on the chair, chose not to. Maybe a bit of respect for his opponent here. Junk food. See, I don't even really use like any of the Apple services. I never really have any reason to. I don't have a Roku either. I don't even know what a Roku is, truth told. You would be amazed at how out of touch I am. Like, I've heard of a Roku. I assume it's some manner of TV signal picker-upper. The smart TV, well, my TV's a dumb bitch. My TV barely even gets 5 USA for my fucking Law and Order. Man, these two are wrecking each other. And Cody gets the win. Good for him. %, well earned by both individuals. But Cody finally, after a poor run, getting more points on the board. Also, that's his third 100 in a row. So double good for him. Okay, there we go. The table is updated. For anyone wondering, anyone who's just come in, we're doing the C64 Summit, the big G1 style tournament. There's a Google Doc there where I constantly update the score, like the results as it happens. See, now you have to do it, Steel Morgan. Next up, Forever Craig versus Rybuka. So Forever Craig, 6 wins, 4 losses, including that win over 50-foot Blake. Rybuka's here, and he has a question for you, chat. Taking his time getting out here. Needs a win desperately. He is rooted to the bottom of the table. Just 1 win out of 10 matches.
Fight.
And he's up against bigger well, maybe not stronger, but bigger opposition here. In the form of Forever Craig. He sweeps the leg, Johnny, right there, but Rybuka right back up with a scoop slam.
You bastard.
Oh, beautiful drop, Craig, there.
You bastard.
Dragon screw, leg, Craig, they don't all work. And again. Rybuka though firing back, just clubbing blows in the corner. Looking for a suplex, trying to suplex Forever Craig all the way outside the ring. Craig didn't want none of that. Oh, sweeps the leg again into the cover. They're just tossed to the outside like a set of wet trackie. Oh, he's got a light tube. What the fuck? Big Hands Johnson administering the count. These two just club at each other. Craig gets the better of it, hits the ropes. Craig's line, I don't know. Again, they don't all work. Trying for the cover. Big suplex there. Neither of them getting very far with it. Pinfalls so far. Oh, another. Oh, the cat. Craig, no. I don't know. Words are hard, alright?
You bastard. Finish!
For the beef rack already. Craig out at 2. Oh, into the Craig vat. Dragon screw Craig whip again. Next dragon. Bowls Bradbury down to the mat, who's going up top. Perhaps looking for the bi-fi flow.
1, 2.
Bring it.
Shins him. Hey Swedish, how you doing? Craig hits the ropes. V Craig. I don't know. My Booker starting to fire back here up into the tree is Joey Lawrence. Kicking the gut. Trying to tire out Forever Craig. The C trigger, that'll do. Thank you both Jim and Brian. Right, Booker very happy there, clearly at the lack of times he died last night in Phasmophobia. Oh, into the Boston Craig.
Give up.
10 minutes gone.
Right, Booker looking for the beef rack again. And Forever Craig no sells it. Twist to Craig. Into the cover. And he nearly got him with that one. Right, Booker fired back once again with the punches. Big right hand. And once again, trading ideas and also fists in the middle of the ring. Or near the middle of the ring. Oh, big shot there from Rai Booker. Oh, has the beef rack once more. Taking the time to drag the long body of Forever Craig away from the ropes, but couldn't quite get him.
You bastard.
Super Craig into the cover. And Craig does it again. And that leaves Rai Booker adrift at the bottom of the table. Still on 2 points. Forever Craig, though, that's his 7th win. Open him up to 14 points. Doing pretty well for himself. Not that far off the pace whatsoever. Easy, how you doing? Don't know if you caught it earlier, Zeke. You got a win. No. No, wait, no, you didn't. Beg your pardon. My mistake. You lost to Duke Hee-Haw. No shame in that. I get confused. There's a lot of matches. And speaking of lots of matches, we're going to keep going. We all love Raibuka. How can you not love Raibuka? Seriously. I neither know nor trust anyone who doesn't like Raibuka. I did. I'm sorry for that, Zeb. It was a damn fine news show. And like, no shame in losing to Duke Hee-Haw. It was by pinfall, Swedish. From a drop toe hold, no less. Anyway, next up, Benny Hill Speed, Geese Walker, Justine Sen. So that, and incidentally, that win means that Kayla is the only person in Block A to have beaten both Johnny and Otar. Peace Walker, 5 wins, 5 losses. Had a bit of a poor start, but he started to turn it around a bit. Up against Justine Sen. 7 points, 3 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. Yeah, that wasn't tonight, Starjan, that was the one before. Yeah. It was... She beat Johnny tonight. Whereas, oh, big points being bet for this one. Mostly on Justine Sen. Now, there's been quite a few bet on Geese Walker as well. His name is Geese, for ye are many. Doogie. Probably. I do not know Nathan Jones. Funnily enough, Starvin, that is the second one tonight where someone's asked for someone and it's someone I don't have. As Robert asked for one of the Basham brothers earlier. Although if you can think of someone else and I've got them, I'll do that. Geeks with a win.
He was trying to fuck on me.
84%. Not the highest of ratings, but Geese won't care. It's points. So that bumps Geese Walker up on a 12. Justine Sen remaining on 7. And that, we're just going to swiftly crack on. We've got more to get through. Next up, Dr. Thunder. Against Stars and Solaris. Nick Gage again. I mean, I'll do it, but that's like the third or fourth time that someone's asked for Nick Gage against the Bear. He's a popular choice, though. Good reason. That's true, Nick Gage is big money now. You think I could get him to do a guest booking stream? Probably not, but... Sean O'Hare versus Bear. I'll do it. I don't have an Eric Escobar either. That reminds me, I still need to make Coco Wee Bear. Oh, no worries, Sort of Humour. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with us for a bit. I hope you have a great trip, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow.
Fight.
Well, this is just two big boys. There is something we love. It's big boys smacking meat. Meaty men. I mean, same thing really, you know what I meant.
Give up.
On an elbow. Big boys bumping beef. It doesn't rhyme, but it's alliteration. No, I don't want to be famous, that's why I stream Fire Pro. Shut up, Paul. You're banned.
Give up. Give up.
Again with the stump puller. And Starjan, he's busted wide open. I mean, we have had blood a few times already. The big chests. That Big E thing is just like one of my favourite things ever. Don't give me none of that work rate. The blood loss not slowing Starjan down any. Oh yeah, like Xavier especially is just in bits at it, and no wonder. I mean, that's if you watch some of the up down downs, like that happens a lot with Xavier. Like there's one where it's Big E against Kofi in a game of pool, and Big E wins, and like his celebration is just fucking insane. And like Xavier's just in the background just dying with laughter. Oh yeah, like, he's got an infectious laugh, totally Swedish. Absolutely will. The guy's just like absolute ripping with charisma. He's so good. Oh, the Uncle Daddy thing's amazing.
10 minutes gone.
Just like 10 minutes or whatever of Biggie just being fucking filthy, or as filthy as he can be, while still trying to be PG. I'll dig out the pool clip and chuck it on the... Oh, totally. Yeah, I think that's the one Swedish was just mentioning as well, Canaanite. It's so good. But yeah, I'll dig out the pool clip later and like chuck it in the Discord because for anyone that's not seen it, because it's just so good. The celebration is essential. It's just Big E being Big E. Oh, right, yeah, of course. But, yes. Oh, I've got the links shut off. Well, but like everyone knows. Like I think that's the one everyone has seen of Big E's just insanity. Big hammer. And Starjan gets the win. So Starjan, who started out very strong, kind of fell a bit in the following week, but getting a win back on the plate and hopefully turning things around for himself. Finally gets that 5th win, up to 10 points. Just count those points. Count them. And I know Starjan is a fan of Dr. Thunder, so it was very much an I'm sorry I love you Burning Hammer. Yeah, I'd have rated it higher than Starjan. But what do we know, right? We're just fans. Yeah, that was probably why Canaanite, because he does try to keep his stream kind of family friendly. Anyway, next up, Jason Jackpot, who will be going up against one of the names from up near the top of the block, Mark Ansoni. This should be a damn fine match, actually. Big chest. You want your 30-minute classics? Your full-stop matches? Nah. One of the things I remember about Big E as well, it was like very early on on his main roster run, like back when he was hanging about with Dolph Ziggler and AJ. I think it was at one of the Royal Rumbles. Like, Ziggler had a match, and there was a backstage interview for it, and Big E was like, "No, leave it to me, I'll do it." And he put on like what we now know as the New Day, like bland white guy interviewer commentator voice to interview Ziggler. And for anyone that didn't already know how charismatic he was, it just came completely out of nowhere, and it was amazing. Oh yeah, that was great as well. When he, like, because you see him turning around like, "Oh no, I've killed this poor woman," But, oh, winding him in for the Bulldog already. So we have a look at the points. Jason Jackpot, 4 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. And Sony on 7 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Would go joint top if he can get the win here today, albeit with Senator Phillips still to wrestle tonight. Oh, beautiful Pele kick. I remember him saying about that, like she was like bamming him up about it afterwards. Oh, and Sony locks in the banana hammock.
One, two.
I think she was taking the piss with that, British. If I mind right, she said something like, "It would have hurt less if I wasn't wearing a padded bra."
5 minutes gone.
Oh, locks in the banana hammock again.
Give up.
Aim for the backslide. That's the move that he beat Geese Walker with on that day 1 again. Kind of an upset, but not quite when you look at the table right now. Flies in full speed with that shoulder tackle, and Sony has him up for the burning loin hammer into the cover. Maybe spent too much time gyrating and not enough time driving his opponent's head into the mat. Snap, suplex, and a beauty. And Sony though, the Finlay roll. But anyone, even Jason Jackpot, can do a side Russian leg sweep. And here they go, titty smack battle. They go. That's true, British. Just, you know, change your underpants and see the doctor in the morning. One of my favourite bits with the AJ Bryan storyline was how much of a piece of shit he was, like, for like never saying that he loves her. Like, he would always say things like, you know, like, you know, this woman loves me, and I'm quite fond of her as well, or stuff like that. The time that he claimed that, like, hiding behind her and like and having the Big Show flatten her instead of him made him a feminist, because he was like, when I hide behind AJ, it makes her feel strong. I'm empowering women. Poison Rana into the super kick again. And Sony just barely manages to escape, hits the Finlay roll. Oh, beautiful. Cyclone whip there. Tries to take the back again, perhaps from Poison Rana. Gets caught in the first trap. and has no choice but to tap. Good match. 88. Man, Felcher's shafting us tonight. So for now, at least, Mark and Sony joint top, right up at the top of the table, on 17 points. And that is the table update. Okay, what we got next? Oh, we got a fight between a couple of kings. Specifically, Alex King and Elijah King. So head straight to ringside for that. So Alex King, 4 wins, 6 losses, not the greatest of starts. However, one of the few people to have taken points off a 50-foot Blake. So how's that going for him at least? I did Canaanite. He's based on someone, but I made it. Elijah King, 7 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Would also go joint top if they get a win here today. Drop. Of course, Elijah King has that added pedigree of being the winner of the C64 Summit last year. Yeah, that's the other way around. Alex King, who had that great run in the Hyper Bowl, wasn't successful in the end, but lasted a long time. Got a good few eliminations as well. Elijah King, one of them. Oh, nails the Pele kick. Flips his way out of the corner.
Bring it.
Oh, Irish whip there. Leapfrog. And it went in and nothing. But the more he does that, the more he will tire the bigger man out, which could be his key to victory here. I mean, you try to tire out Elijah King, you're probably not going to do it. Oh, Alex King up top with that high-speed moonsault. Sent into the ropes, up, slides through. He can be very evasive, can Elijah King. And again, a move like that's not going to make Alex King tap. It will go further into trying to wear him down. But he doesn't want to get into a slugging match with him. That will not end well. Tried to lock in a submission, was at the ropes, but held on for as long as he legally could. Strikes beautifully with the enziguri. And again. See how quick he put the brakes on when he saw that Alex King was getting back to his feet. Oh, deadlift German. Kind of caught him unawares with that one. There's the Pele kick again. That is near enough how he looked when Rep originally made him in the 2K games, Kiwi. Like similar kind of build in that. It's the Irish whip into a run, but too close to the ropes, but driving the bigger man down on his head. And speaking of getting driven on your head, kicks out of the one-winged angel at 2. Elijah, though, flying to the outside beautifully. Alex King going for the dagger, and again, drawing him into the slugfest. I keep forgetting that Ziggler and Rude are a team. Built like a triangle, pretty much. I mean, maybe I wouldn't forget if I, actually watched. Who knows? I don't watch a huge amount of AEW either. I'll probably watch next week just to see the Nick Gage match, but... Oh! Rolls in with a somersault DDT. Follows by going up top for the double stomp. King had just enough wherewithal to smack Alex in the head with his boot, buying himself time to get back up. Up and locked. Guillotine choke, nowhere to go. I don't think Elijah had enough strength to move the larger body of Alex King over to the ropes. And he keeps staring at me. I finally kicked him in the chin. And follows with the charging knee. King back up. No sell the signature move. Fires in with a knee of his own. And there again. Elijah back to his feet. Paul dodged the high kick there. A bit of showmanship there as he takes it back, puts King in the corner. What is he going for here? Oh, sunset flip powerbomb, but you can see King, Alex King, struggling for breath now. Doesn't have the same amount of gas in the tank that Elijah King does as he nails the super kick. And Elijah wins again. What a damn fine match that was. 84? I'll fucking kill you, Felcher. Well, I'm not saying it should have been 100, but maybe 90? I don't know. Who knows what goes on in that man's head? But yep, that moves Elijah King up level at points with Mark Ansoni and Senator Phillips. Again, Senator Phillips obviously still has to wrestle tonight, so that might change later on. Okay, who have we got next? Oh, Swedish, you're up. Our next contest will be Calypso Sage versus Scotty 2 Clarky. So Calypso Sage, 4 wins, 6 losses. Scotty 2 Clarky, 3 wins and 7 losses. So these are 2 individuals desperate to turn things around. When a former Wrestler of the Month is Scotty 2 Clarky.
Fight.
First proverbial blood going to Scotty 2 Clarky here. A nice combination of moves. Oh yeah, Senior Official, Big Hands Johnson. Not to be confused with Senior Official, who's our Junior Official. A couple of palm strikes there, followed by taking out the leg. My favourite era of the New Day was probably like that period, like just before they turned face, when they were just giving it stinking to everyone. Like the time that Big E tried to eat fucking Christian's kazoo. That was an incredible, incredible moment.
Give up.
5 minutes gone.
Also, like in the time, like it was around about the same time they were. I can't remember who against, but it was like New Day and Rusev against 4 Folk. No, sorry, it was Big E and Kofi and Rusev against like 3 other people, and like Lana and Woods were on the outside, and Woods started playing Rusev's theme on the trombone. flew in with the meteora there. It was EJ. That was what it was. One of those good idea in theory, but not in practice. Plus, they had fucking Alberto in it, so doomed for the start.
Give up. Give up.
Oh,
Give up.
locks in the sire now. Callie following up with that leg drop to the back of the head off the top and a brainbuster. Clarkie just had enough wherewithal left to get the arm drag off. That's true, they did call themselves the lads. Michinoku driver! It is happening again! I mean, it could have if they didn't have Alberto, I guess. Because that guy just like a fucking charisma vacuum. Like space, like a vacuum with no heat at all. I didn't see that when Woods did that, EJ. Clarkie firing back again. Gets sent into the ropes for it. Oh, just a knee to the gut. Simple but effective. As they tie up again. Brainbuster! Oh, it was on Raw. That'll be why I didn't see it. Really taking it to Clarkie at the moment. Oh, Sion Yui! And again, managed to escape but locks it in once more. Apocalypso! Clarkie still going. Brainbuster! Good lord! You see it, he is dazed. Managed to get an Irish whip off though, dropped hold. And it taking the back and into the cross arm breaker.
Give up.
But Callie will not give up. DDT! Oh, nothing fancy there. Just a kick to the head. Hits the ropes again. Flew in with that knee. Callie back up into the Michinoku driver. Clarkie gets the win. %, Scotty to Clarkie back to winning ways finally. Bumps him up to 8 points. That bumps him up level points for Callie. What a matchup. But then Scotty to Clarkie always turns into a fine performance, win, lose or draw. Also, Swedish, that means you've taken over Rush. Get your bragging rights in. Next up. Oh. Big Willie Isms. Versus Silverhawk. You've got bragging rights, Swedish, because you've just overtaken Rush in the block. And as for the match music, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. It had to happen sooner or later. So Big Willie started the group very poorly. Has managed to turn it around a little bit. It's all in the hair. So, what I've done here with the music, I think Hannah might pop.
Fight.
Silverhawk missing with the drop kick. No worries, Kiwi. Thank you very, very much for coming out. Really appreciate it. Up there. Silverhawk gonna have to do well to avoid the power game. Big Willie. Oh! Fake out with the drop kick. Ducks under. Gets caught, front face lock taken back to the centre of the ring. Silverhawk going for the cover already. To be honest, Hannah, I've always had this as battle music. And now Silverhawk is like you, Jack, but better. That was Jody and Josh Fuller, Jim. Here they go trading again. Attempt at a victory roll. Some nice feet there from both of them. Oh, no Josh Fuller, that sucks. Josh is a good lad. Big Willie reverses the Irish whip, and again. But Silverhawk with that quick recovery time. Seemingly boundless energy. Oh, spinning Falcon Arrow. Big Willie puts the brakes on there. Cover attempt. Nothing doing. As he hits the ropes again. Nothing fancy there, just a big lariat. Catches that arm drag again. Rings of Saturn. Nothing doing. Chop to the bosom, and again. Smack them titties, Silverhawk. But once again, hits that whirling Falcon Arrow. No one kicks out. Silverhawk lucky to be at the ropes. Oh, suplexed to the floor.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And Silverhawk trying to attack the knee there, trying to take out the base of the bigger, stronger opponent.
9, 10, 11.
Back in the ring they go. Oh, drop toe hold. We've already seen that finish one match tonight. Riled him with the rolling elbow there. Things starting to heat up a bit between these two. Silverhawk multiple times hitting that drop toe hold. Whirling into it. Oh, Falcon Arrow. But saved by the ropes again. Oh. Delivered the future endeavours. Took a bit to get into the cover. Silverhawk manages to kick out. Flies off top rope with a leg drop. Beautiful flying head scissors there. Silverhawk top, missed with a leg drop. Slap. Into the Rana, cover. Could only keep Big Willie down for the two. Beautiful drop kick there from Silverhawk, who springs up top once again. Hits the leg drop, with those multiple top rope leg drops taking its toll on the butt of Silverhawk. Turned her around, big frog splash there, into the cover. Silverhawk's still going. Big squat. The shooting star at the ropes. Big Willie was the one that got lucky there. Oh, what a right hand. You fool! Buys Silverhawk the time needed to recover. And you can see Big Willie starting to suck gas a bit. That'll be most advantageous for Silverhawk. There's a tie up again. Irish whip by Silverhawk into the dropkick once more. Running leg drop. But how much can one man's butt take? Big boy senton. Both off the ropes again. Head scissor roll up. Nearly got him. And there's that big right hand again. Likes to set up for the lariat with it. Turned Silverhawk inside out. Silverhawk though, getting back into the swing of things. Dragon screw leg whip into the submission. Willie managed to escape. Oh, gutbuster. Tried to follow with the big boy senton. Silverhawk was up too quick though. Flying head scissors again. Off the ropes with the running leg drop. And Silverhawk firmly in control here. Tornado reverse DDT. And I think Big Willie may be running on empty at this point. Tried for the Michinoku. Just really taking it to Big Willie there. Shooting star press. And Silverhawk gets the victory. What a match. That was a very good match indeed. I mean, unfortunate, of course, for Big Willie, who's still down near the bottom of the table due to that poor start to the block. Silverhawk, on the other hand, up to 14 points now. Put Silverhawk level with Heroic Emu, Forever Craig, and Jordan Casanova, who is going to wrestle next. Because the next one will be Jordan Casanova going up against Bulldozer Sherman. These are two names up near in the upper reaches of the table. Of course, Bulldozer Sherman fell just short on the last day of winning Block B last year. So Jordan Casanova currently 7 wins, 3 losses. A win here would put him just 1 point off the top of the table. Again, very much depending on Senator Phillips' result later on tonight. Up against the apocalyptic Chungus himself, Bulldozer Sherman. This big horse of a man.
Fight.
Casanova is definitely up against it here. Oh God, I thought he was going for that gut-wrench powerbomb already. Instead it was just a Carolyn lift. And perhaps trying to take away the shoulders, the upper body strength that Bulldozer Sherman has to hand, as evidenced here. Double axe handle to the back, going for a cover, not even one. Casanova just tossed without any fanfare to the outside. And Casanova's tough. Don't let the shenanigans fool you. But he's not Bulldozer Sherman tough. He's going to take every ounce of his skill to get a win here. Trading back and forth once more. To no surprise, Sherman gets the better on the strike exchange. Casanova though with a big boy senton. Oh, now Casanova's the one, by choice, taking it to the outside. It's a big suplex on the floor. But you think how much energy of his that's going to expend lifting up a man of that size. So he's going to have to hit Sherman with everything he has.
15.
Manages to beat the count, back in the ring. Oh, again with the Carolyn lift. Now, it doesn't matter how tough you are, but there's only so many times you can be dropped on your head like that before you just simply stop getting up. Oh, hoisted up into the gutbuster. But he's so beefy. Oh, that earth-shuddering twerking. Bulldozer Sherman by name, bulldozer by nature, as he just plows through Casanova there, but hoisted up into the gutbuster again. And this could be a good tactic for Casanova, try and knock the wind out of the big man. Oh, tosses him the chair for the Van Dancinator. But the clubbing blows, the great equaliser from Sherman. Casanova though planting Sherman up top. Maybe thinking superplex. Hooks the leg for the cover. Nearly got him. Charged in with the splash there, just that little bit too close to the ropes, otherwise might have had him. But Casanova, he keeps fighting back. Back to his feet again, and you can see Sherman is starting to tire. And exhaustion just as bad for the body as pain in a situation like this. There's the confusion in the Van Dancinator again. Casanova starting to tire that little bit as well. Sherman just sucking wind at the moment though. And here they go, neither of them budging an inch. Look at them go. Both men exhausted already. Sherman tries to catch his breath, overhead press. Into the running splash. And Casanova is done for. Big beefy boy match, 85%. That puts Bulldozer Sherman 18 points, meaning he could be in the pole position by the end of the night, depending on the results of other matches, of course. Yeah, I mean, as I said, Sherman, he came so close last year. It was a time limit draw on the final day that cost him that chance. And he's looking to right that wrong this year. Speaking of right and wrongs, the next two also looking to right a wrong from last year. Buff Catwell, who started Block A last year so strong and started to fall toward the end, up against Holyrood, who also came close last year. And it was as a result of his not winning Block A that he was targeted by the regime for bringing shame, as they called it, onto Super Pro Wrestling. So he'll be looking to do better this year. Slightly above average record so far, both on 6 wins, 4 losses. Both on 12 points. Looking to climb further up. Actually, Jordan Casanova, the teammate of Holyrood, above him right now.
Fight.
Snap suplex from Rude. Again, both will be desperate for points here. They've already lost more than they would have liked to by this point. Rude with a huge drop kick to the outside. Oh, roll up cover. Definitely not going to get a finish that quick in this one. Rude looking for a superplex already. Reversed with a destroyer off the top. Okay, these two are not wasting time here. I mean, he's still kicking out, but he must be dazed. He must be doing that just on muscle memory alone. After a blow like that, so early in the match, and then suplexed to the outside. Both back in the ring pretty quickly, though. He takes the back. Big chop to the chest there now. They're going toe to toe. Rude, known for those elbows, gets the better of it. Exploder nearly killed her. Catwell fires back with the belly into a Texas cloverleaf. It's that combo ending with the European uppercut and the spear. Rude right back up, firing in with European uppercuts of his own. Snap suplex again. Catwell right back up. Gives him a huge suplex to the outside again. You see, he's a bit more cautious now.
1, 2.
Oh, hits the rolling elbow.
1, 2.
And with how hard these two have been hitting each other, I can't see it lasting too long. Another big lariat there, too close to the ropes with the cover. Now Rude's turn off the ropes, takes the back. German suplex, but too close to the ropes. Setting up, and just charges in with the boot. Another exploder. Buff Catwell was right back up, but you could see was dazed and locked into the STF, too close to the ropes, so We've had the same idea there and another belly to belly. Buff Catwell trying to impress control in this one. Rude European uppercuts.
1, 2.
Nearly got it, but big Uranagi in return. But Rude hoisted up. Mind slide brainbuster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
With how hard they're hitting each other, it is a matter of when, not if, one of these two just breaks.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Can he beat the count?
17,
He can. Giving the thumbs there. Oh, mind slide again, but again he's so close to the ropes. Oh no! Stayed in the ring, but he's taking enough damage that he wasn't fully able to capitalise.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Oh, took the back there, but that one had it scouted. And again. Maybe a bit of desperation on Rude's part. Hits the mind slide for a third time. Catwell's still in it. Emerald Flosion. But only two. I did say it's a matter of when one of these breaks, but at this point, maybe they were just starting to get going. But there's Mulholland Driver, only two. Mind slide. Rude determined to get the victory. Still only two. Now looking for the Aurora Borealis, but too close to the ropes with the cover. Bomb, the knees, gravy. Too close to the ropes with the cover though. Flosion again, sending Holyrood spilling out to all the way to the floor. Followed by the plancha. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Rude with the Aurora Borealis again. Oh, he's going for a chair. Decided against it. Uranagi on the floor. Catwell beats the count. Rude is dazed, but manages to get back in. Power bombed onto the knees again. Rolls through into the cover, but too close to the ropes. Rude looking for the mind slide again. Sends Buff Catwell spinning to the outside. He's looked like he was going for some kind of dive to the outside. Buff Catwell recovered too quickly. These two just going toe to toe in a brutal match here. Oh, stiff headbutt there from Catwell, who hits the ropes. Slides in with the elbow. And drops a huge knee. Uranagi again. Sends Rude into the ropes, takes the back. Rude fires back with the elbow. 2/3 of the way through the allotted time as Rude takes the back. Oh, just a stiff elbow to the back of the head. Catwell firing back with the knee. Exploder. Here, look at it. And a series of damn fine elbows there. Into the cover. And Rude gets the win. Maybe a bit of revenge for last year's. Rude was one of the victims of Buff Catwell's illustrious run at the start of the block. Takes Ollie Rude up to 14 points. Also, that is 3 100s in a row for Buff Catwell. Yeah, that was a stoker of a match, that was. Who have we got next? Oh dear God. It's only 50-foot Blake versus Stephen Morgan. Oh, no sweat, Jen. I know you'll be tired for work and that. So here we go. 50-foot Blake versus Stephen Morgan. So 50-foot Blake started illustriously. Now 2 points off the top. Of course, we'll want to turn that around. In fact, currently level in points with Stephen Morgan. Whoever wins this one would go level in points with Bulldozer Sherman at the top. Obviously a lot at stake in this one.
Fight.
Who've you got, chat? This is a big tasty match here. Brakes are put on. And again. Oh, big steaming lariat there. Scoop slamming into the Billy Ghost Curse. Drops the elbow. Suplex to floor.
2, 3, 4, 5,
You can't make a man submit on the floor, Blake. That's foolish.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Clang, clang.
13.
Give up.
Oh, Romero's Dragon Sleeper. Holy crap. Oh, scoop slam right on the chair. Morgan fires back with that swinging neck breaker though. Boom. Scoop slam by Blake, only one. Blocks the suplex, hits one of his own. Nice snap DDT followed by the running chop.
5 minutes gone.
Going toe to toe with Blake now, all 50 feet of him. Oh, a low blow. And, you know, no surprise there, it is Blake. Going for the earthquake splash, but there's a vertical suplex off the ropes. Lands that chop again. Oh, but a spinning backhand followed by the muff dive headbutt from 50 foot. Blake and again. But out of nowhere, locks in, triangle choke, nothing doing. Underneath a steel sky, can Blake kick out? Just barely. I mean, think of the strength it must take to lift a 50-foot man like that. Butt drop. Followed by another into the cover. Nice snap DDT again. Continues to focus on the legs, going for the cover. Just forcing Blake into another kick out. Billy Goat's curse again. Blake off the ropes, missed with that two-step kick. Locks in the Billy Goat once more.
1, 2.
Count being administered. Morgan back in the ring. Oh, the spinning backhand. Not the most painful move, but a bit insulting. Choke slam. Welcome back, Chainsaw. Yes, I'm still going. They're long nights are these double-header ones. Scoop, slam, and a beauty. I mean, if you want, Jen, me or Chainsaw can like take over the betting, and you can just like head to your scratcher. Big boot back. Front face lock though, locked in. Into my first trap. Blake taps. Morgan wins. %. A win is a win is a win. Makes Morgan the first in the block to go to 9 points. 9 wins. $50-foot Blake tasting his third loss. I bet it doesn't taste nice. So now Stephen Morgan level on the top in points with Bulldozer Sherman. Alright, next one will be Benny Hild. And it will be Garnet Neodonna versus Alan Rogue. So Garnet has finally put some wins together. Still only on 6 points, but after a catastrophic start, starting to get some form together. Going up against the Grand Champion, who again will face Mark and Sony and defend that championship at Rules Are for Fools. Saturday, July 31st. I will be confirming another match for that at the end of the night, by the way. I.e. in a couple of matches' time. Because we got this, we got the main event, and then we got the Bears.
Fight.
Rogue, a destroyer of limbs, master of the mat. So this one gone already. Snap them arms. Suplexing the champ all the way to the floor. That's rude. But we love Garnet, so we'll let them away with it. Front kick all the way to the floor. Shiburoshi. And again. The champ nearly got Garnet there. This is going close. Help, I'm being visited by Mookie. Mookie's on top of me. Hey, pal. Yeah, pal and Rogue this one. Sorry, but of course, Mookie is the real chief of the commentary desk. What a good match, though, eh? Good, fast match. Let's get that sorted. Rolled up on 14 points now. Garnet remaining on 6. But it is time for the main event of Block B tonight. Which will be Sasha Rose against Senator Phillips. One of the matches Sasha said that they were looking forward to in Block B. But ever since that day one first match loss at the hands of Heroic Emu, Senator Phillips has been on a tear. I now see why Moki's acting out. It's because Joanna's watching videos of dogs.
Okay, baby.
So who have you got? Sasha or Senator? This should be a good one. We like straight up when Joanna's watching like videos of like cats or dogs or whatever, Moki gets jealous.
Fight.
Here we go. Senator starting strong there with a big chop, it gets swept at the leg. Most of the ways you would gauge how this could go you would probably have to give the edge to Senator. Stronger, bigger, better on the mat, more experienced. Sasha probably a slight speed advantage and should never be counted out. A great amount of heart does Sasha have, but despite her experience, are very much the underdog in this one.
One. Break.
And those headlock takeovers, Senator's so damaging, the force he rams people into the mat with. Oh my goodness gracious me. Sanford, someone a lot of the people in the block have a lot of respect for. It's just Senator Phillips to Senator Phillips.
Give up.
That was Senator Phillips doing Senator Phillips things. Steel Morgan. Puts out the spine, dodges the leg kick, sends Sasha into the ropes, reversing the Irish whip and just charges out the leg. I mean, these two are, you know, they're very similar ways in a lot of ways. Well, most of the advantages go to Senator. Sasha certainly no slouching them by any stretch of the imagination. He says she locks in an STF. Senator makes it to the ropes in quick order, though. It was not the nuclear option, no, it was just dropping her on her fucking head. Which is what the nuclear option is, admittedly. Oh, Sasha rolls through into the knee bar.
Give up.
Continuing to try and take a page out of Senator's book by targeting the legs. Kicks the spine. Goes for that chocolate starfish cover. Shades of Super Anus. Now kick to the spine. Sasha charges in with the knee again. Those brutal knees from Senator Phillips.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a slap. Simple, effective, put Sasha in the mat, 2 count.
Yeah.
Taking a slight moment to try and compose himself. Could be a mistake, as it allows Sasha to get in position to charge in with the knee. Into the cover. Nearly put Senator away. Back and forth they go. Sasha had the advantage on the strike exchange. Senator just fired back with that big right hand once again. Slowly but surely, Senator
Yeah.
asserting more control in this one, but I say that as he gets Irish whipped into a big roundhouse kick. Still a bit dazed, caught with the Shining Wizard. But he's still going. Drop to hold. And just wrapping Sasha up. But cannot make her tap. But can he? Oh, caught Sasha unawares. We've seen him win matches that way. And that's one of the advantages that Senator has as well. There are so many ways that he can end a match out of nowhere.
Yeah.
As they dodge each other's strikes again. Series of elbows from Sasha. Hits the ropes. Hits the clothesline again. Senator back up. Buzzsaw kick. He's dazed. Sasha taking at him. Cover. But can't keep him down. Trying a different tactic. Taking things to the outside.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Hits a beautiful combination of strikes on the outside. Beats the count back into the ring. As does the Senator as they tie up again. Buzzsaw kick. Into the cover. And Sasha steals it. Oh, I say steals it, but just kept Senator down. Just kicked him in the head enough times that he could not get up anymore. Is it an upset? Who's to say? But it shakes things up at the top of the table. Handing Senator Phillips only his second loss. What's more, it keeps Sherman and Morgan neck and neck at the top now. Essentially just beat Senator Phillips at his own game. And folks, that will wrap it for the Block B action tonight. We'll be back. I might just do Block A tomorrow. And yeah, so if you're about, come hang out, it'll be fun. So long everybody, catch you next time. But while we're here, before I go to the Bears,